Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a interesting sort of video. I'm not entirely sure what I'm even going to wind up calling this video at the time of recording it, or what I'm even trying to say, but I actually went out this past week, and I ordered the Magical Search and Find Adventure for LEGO Harry Potter. And inside, there's some beautiful artwork. One of my favorite things, honestly, I might make it a desktop picture because it looks really cool. They have this battle scene of like the good guys versus the bad guys, and I'll put it up on screen now. But what I think is interesting is in this picture, you get a look at all of these other characters that we haven't gotten and that we have gotten since the book's release. So it's hard to explain, but this book was released in December of 2019, so that's after the summer sets. And what's really weird in this book, you have characters like Sirius Black, which isn't the same from the past sets or the video games, but then you've got, like, sometimes it's really weird. They switch between Neville's. Sometimes he's got the face print, the weird face print from, like, the old wave and not the new current line of Harry Potter. And specifically with other characters that I want to mention, like the Weasleys as well as the Malfoys, they've all got their outfits sort of from the video games as well as the old wave of sets. Now what I want to talk about in this is when we're looking at this is kind of an indication, I think, of where and who we're going to be getting in the sets. Now thanks to my good friend 1414 Falcon Fan over on Instagram, he's actually put together an entire list of characters that we have confirmed that are coming from the CMF series as well as the sets, and some rumored figures from some hints and different things that some people have been putting out, and from set speculation, I guess, that we are going to be getting. So really quickly, there's going to be 5 Harry Potters in the upcoming wave that is releasing, I believe, in August. Hopefully it's sooner. I'd love it to be July, and hopefully it doesn't get delayed. There's also going to be 2 Rons, 3 Hermiones, 2 Lunas, 1 Umbridge, 2 Centaurs, Dobby, Vernon Dursley, Petunia Dursley, Dudley Dursley, Draco, Neville, Slughorn, Lavender, Bellatrix, and Greyback. And for the CMF series now, we've got Professor Sprout, Luna in her lion costume, Dumbledore, Kingsley, Neville, Bellatrix, Harry Potter, Moaning Myrtle, and Griphook. And I have another video. I'm going to link them both actually at the end here if you want to see specifically who I think are going to be the remaining spots, as well as who is actually breaking it down, like from their appearances and different things. I don't want to talk about that in this video since I've already done it to death in another one. And then the rumored figures from different hints and I believe some sets that we're going to be getting is Lucius Malfoy, Lockhart, Rita Skeeter, Tonks, Ginny, and Molly and Arthur. Now, specifically, I want to talk about those last 3. So the Weasleys have such a big presence in this book, in so many, like they're almost on every page, I would say. At least Ron is, of course, but like even the brothers as well as Ginny, she's in here so much, and the parents are scattered throughout it as well. Now, I know that there is another D2C rumor to be coming out. Now, I know a lot of you are hoping that it is going to be a Diagon Alley. I would love that so much. And I think that a great way and a great place that they would have to include would probably be the Weasley's Wizard Wheezies. And I think that that shop would just be really important to have there. And I think, of course, you would get the brothers included in that set, and probably maybe a variant of the parents and different things like that. But there's also the rumor, and I made a box art mock-up for this, and there's a rumor that the Burrow is actually going to be a set that is coming, and it's going to be updated and bigger than the last one. And as well, in this book, I wanted to mention, so some interesting things. You've got Professor Sprout in the book, but she's using her outfit from the old wave of sets. But specifically, Kingsley and Tonks have never had a physical minifigure appearance before. And we, of course, know that Kingsley, at least, is going to be in the CMF series, since he is actually on the bag. And it's different than his appearance from the video game, so that's kind of interesting. But when looking at Tonks, and I've got a really good scan because I scanned the book for some close-ups of characters, specifically with Tonks, she is using a completely different hairpiece than the one that came in the video game, as well as some of the colors of her outfit has changed. And I also want to talk about Professor Lockhart because I really strongly believe that he doesn't really have a spot in the sets going forward since he was only in one film, and I can't see them going back, at least from the descriptions of the sets, to go back to the Chamber of Secrets. So I think that he's definitely a good candidate to be in this CMF series, and you can see here on screen I did the best that I can to actually show you what he looks like. He's using a different hairpiece, but he's also got like the old outfit but recolored, because I don't think that color is in print anymore from the original version. And I think that there's also been some recent teases for Crab and Goyle, I believe, as well. So I could definitely see them being in one of the sets. Or I really don't want them to be in the CMF series. I think some of the weaker characters in that series, the first one, was actually the like random students that they decided to include after already having Harry and Hermione and Ron. To have Dean and Cho in school outfits as well was kind of strange. But anyways, one more thing that I want to mention interesting from the books, and of course just I guess what this line is turning into, they actually have the Bricktober packs in here. They have the characters from that. You have Umbridge and Hooch as well as Slughorn in the book. We've also had them in the Bricktober pack, but two of them are going to be coming in the sets this year. So it's kind of strange to look at it that way. So it is interesting to think about that they are going back to Bricktober packs, as well as pretty much Dobby that is coming. It's just like an updated version of him with a new face print, and that's about it. Like the torso and the legs are all the same from the CMF series. So that's kind of, I guess, a Harry Potter update about rumored figures and what the book might be pointing towards. I guess confirming at least Tonks, I would say, and Lockhart are either Tonks is going to be in the sets, or she's of course going to be in the actual CMS series, because I think that both of them would fit really well. And at least the way that things are looking, just because someone appeared in a CMS series doesn't mean that they won't appear in a set, even Bricktober packs. So going forward, even next year, when I guess it'll be the sort of end of the series for now. They'll probably go back to Harry Potter, of course, to the other movies, but we've been getting like 2 movies at a time each year. I could definitely see like Tonks showing up there or different things like that. But anyways, everyone, what do you think of this? Again, I asked this in the other video, but who do you think we are going to be getting in the CMF series for the rest of the series? As well as what are you hoping for the D2C to be, as well as what are you hoping for the rest of the sets? Anyways, guys, I hope that you did enjoy the video. Maybe you learned something new that you didn't know, and I hope that you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.